Now we're going to start. This is May 5th, 1950, and and we're over at Louise and Joy's, and we just had a wonderful chicken dinner. And now I'm going to ask Daddy, where were you born?
1335th Street, Des Moines, Iowa.
What year?
May 28th, 1897.
Where did you go to grammar school?
Oakland, now Henry Saban.
Daddy, did you go to North High?
Yeah.
And is it true that you were a loyal North High boy?
Well, that might be open to question.
Is it true you were president of your senior class?
I'm afraid it was.
How come?
Well, they must have had a lapse of memory or something.
When did you meet Mother?
About 1915 at the Mondayman Christian Church in Endeavor.
And could you tell me this situation that occurred at this time, how you happened to meet, or shall I ask Mother?
Well, she might remember more of the details. But I remember her as a nice little girl with long curls, auburn hair. I thought she was the nicest girl in the place, and I still do.
That's wonderful. Just a minute. Now, Mother...
Well, I don't... If I tell you the truth about how I first met Daddy, I don't believe you'll believe it. A friend of mine over at West High asked me to go to Christian Endeavor one Sunday evening, and when I got there was what I thought was a little Italian boy opening the windows. He had curly hair and was just as brown as a berry. And when she introduced him to me, it was George Waters.
And what was your maiden name?
Oh, Alice Schaefer.
Alice what Schaefer?
Oh, Anne, now, couldn't we skip that?
No.
Josephine. You know, Daddy was head of a Christian Endeavor over there, and he had more people, young people, at his Christian Endeavor services than the minister had at his church services.
Well, now, go on and tell us how you happened to meet Daddy. I mean, what happened at, was it church or Christian Endeavor that he pulled your hair, or what? Tell.
Oh, that was just silliness.
No,
I had long curls, and you know how the racks are, and the songbook racks on the back of the seats?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he used to, just for smart aleck, he used to tie my curls around that hymn book rack, and then when I go to get up, he'd pull my head back.
That's what I want to hear. How long did you go with Daddy before you got married?
Oh, honey, that was an endurance contest. Oh, dear. Well, I knew him 12 years, but I really only went with him, really went with him for about 10. Just 10 years.
Sure. 10 years. Well, now, do you remember where you went in your first date, or was it very hard for Daddy to get up the courage to ask you out?
Well, how would I know how hard it was for him to get up the courage? He walked me home from Christian Endeavor several nights before we ever went out on a specific date.